강가 대전이 소에 나와도 좀 매실. 담배주는 된세면 고단들라 저들라 돈이 주선도 주별. 제제 선설 관계 된다고 전화면 만든대요. 소화도 전들은 로죠 만든 자별라 말아. 나게 저로 변되는 거는 좀 매고네. 고선도 정어도 제도서. Good morning, everyone. Last week we did the meditation and talk how to reduce your anger. I think today there are lots new people. We need again because I have choosing this subject. Uh, we have daily life most problem this one. Mm, uh, I think um, anger is easy to recognize, everyone, but how to reduce anger? This question, and this question isn't it? And this methods comes from in Buddhism. Buddha Shakyamuni taught these methods, and then we can use in our daily life. And for example, someone make very nice recipe for Tibetan momo. Momo, some people ate some momo before? Do you know some momo? How many people eat momo? Oh, yeah, there are lots of different types of momos. do you eat Tibetan momo? How many people eat Tibetan momos? No, many people. Oh, yeah. Momo means dumpling. And I think this more Asian food, more famous. Mongolia, China, Japanese, Italy, sometimes making similar. In Tibet, in Nepal, and Vietnam, they're making momo dumpling, but everyone a little bit different. And in Tibetan, momo is very yummy. Mongolia, Tibetan momo, similar types. And then if I say something, how to make momo recipe, tell you, and you listening, this, lots of substance, and you go back home and you making pizza, and what font? I have taste momo because you know making momo. You know how to make momo recipe, Therefore, it's just exactly the same. I'm sharing this message, and you can take in your daily life. You're using and test it, and then something you have some experience, and then really you eat Tibetan momo. And also this, lots informations. I think most Buddha Shakyamuni, his aim is how to developing people have not only people or sentient beings inner value, or inner peace. How to developing your inner peace. And I all the time reminding you, and lots of people have thought, Buddhism is very old religion, 2,600 years already dead. Dead language, dead religion. We are 21st century now. We are now 21st century and 2,600 years ago, this method's talking. I think some people said you need update. Yeah, of course, you need update. A little bit different, situation different, especially now modern society. And people, they are so sensitive, very sensitive. Uh, and since when I was young, you were young, and I think we have less mm, less uh, less mental health problems and more connection, physical, your family, your neighbor, your community is more what's that, more warm feeling. Your home has warm feeling, or your community has warm, because most people have very kind heart and compassion, love each other, genuine love, and everyone focusing just simple life, and simple life, less desire, and less worry, and less drama, blah blah. It's nowadays huge change societies, culture or society better maybe change it, because very fast moving. I said something today bad was easy to go one and a half hour later. Go nothing. Very hard to go develop it. I said something very good before. Very slowly go, slow, very slow. Bad thing is 1 minute gone on the world. I don't want to, and very sensitive, and then easy to affect your mind. And mind also, if you have very nice background family, you are lucky. You are very lucky. Your background very strong family, and grandparents, uncle, auntie, your father or mother or brother or sister, your childhood very strong relationship. Instead, you are lucky number one person nowadays. And you know, and nowadays, mm, easy to affect mm, social media. Uh, their aim is very funny. And, some people, some social media or media, just maybe some looking money. I think media most money, and there's some social media people, they like more name or fame, like this one, thumbs up. You have million trillions thumbs up like that. Are you happy? I can do counting every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can tell you counting you 1, 2, 3, 4. you know, you have followers billion people, million people. Are you happy or no? No. People very thinking a little bit funny things, fan name looking. Therefore, and symbol life is more peaceful and more less busy, less busy and less stress and less panic, less drama, and less problem. Mm. And you had experience. I had experience when I was young. My parents was very simple family. Very joy, all the time joy. I have three brothers, one sisters, and I have lots of relatives. One my auntie has 13 children. One has seven, one is five, one is two, one is one. We have seven, we have five. And totally, we are sometimes, and they never have lots of children. And most every day, are dealing with the 15, 20 together children to play together in the muddy. Muddy. If you are hungry, a little bit eat. Yeah, I'm very honest. We have our country have club, club making this very good muddy, making clay, and then we give clay like that each person and making very smooth and making hole, and then they push this their hole, and we need to donate there, and who's lost this and this lost game, and then we all play all day. We are hungry, we eat this. This reason my body is very strong now because I eat clay. That's true. You look now. I met lots of British people, and they lots of group can't eat wheat. Lots they say free group free, lots free because their childhood parents give special food from supermarket, from the in plastic bag, and then body don't have, so this reason everything affect your and because of allergy. Because my body eat everything because I eat clay. Sometimes I eat stone or chewing stone. Of course, I'm honest. It's very tasty. A different stone, a different taste. Now people eat children eat chocolate, we eat stone. And the summer then and the in the no, autumn we have lots of green peas, and we eat lots of green peas. Just go to the farm and get green peas, and then the barley, and barley we grow like that and press it, and we hand will become black, like that. And then I didn't go to school. I go to the in farm in eating like that. Bring some, take some 5 or 6, 10, 15 children together. I have lots of friends. And we have lots fun. And nowadays, and the children play with plastic, you know, plastic, and they eat plastic, touching plastic, they chewing plastic, and body go to plastic. This reason children's body is so weak. We need to understand those things, simple things, And also, I'm talking this because simple life is more healthier, simple life is more healthier, and therefore, mm, I didn't say you need to become poor, Simple life is less desire, less wanting, less don't wanting, Need to be content practice, And what do you have, you need to appreciate, And it's also this is very good for you, reduce your anger, because we need waste come from anger. Anger come from ego and hotness, and ego is more. Ego is main cause. Ego. I know. I'm top. I'm puffed up. I all the time. And then all the time, then thinking this is too much. And simple life making and sharing other people, and you want to very, especially your life is become rich or famous, and you thinking you forgot other people, you know, and you're you're looking too much for materialism, for money, and of course, no one give you free for money, and you need working very hard, you know. You already have experience. Some people you're working very hard and still working now. And I told some my friend in New York, in and sometimes here some people are very close on conversation, and they're working very hard. Some people working. I think New Zealand is, I think, pretty good. There are some limit. Most people working 5 days a week, 4 days a week, 6 days a week, and some country they're working very hard. Some people one day, 18 hours, 17 hours, 15 hours, working like that. And then a few years later, and your body give you complaint, Body said, "Hey, boss, I'm tired. Please, I need rest." Body give you complaint. And then your body is something damaged, especially you're working in the computer so long, fast, and you're so tired, you have not much energy, and then later you have back pain, and then your one body part damaged, and all body upset. Then you're working for 5 years, working with hard money. If you have more balance, and then 1 month hospital, ping, gone. Money go to hospital. Finally, money gone. What do you achieve? Your body is not very well. You know, you need very thinking smart. No need to follow what people they're doing. This is we have peer pressure. If you follow what people copy, they do that. I want this. They want new car. I want their BMW or Jaguar. What fun? Famous car. Expensive clothes. Different. You using. You know what is purpose? For example, car purpose is just driving for here to nothing. Just this is your car's job, and maybe you have a new Tesla nowadays, and you think, so cool in the road driving, and some people looking at you, and what benefit? What point? You have more ego come up, you know, ego coming up. This I saw first. I met some on billionaire, some friend, and they first time they're working very hard. They using Toyota yacht, and later and I think business was success. One day they bought a modern Jaguar car, modern Jaguar car. And then I went with lunch, you know, and they completely they a little bit popped up, different person. I see, well, he's a little bit showing. Yeah. You look this car, and for me, not much different. For me, not much different. New Jaguar or old Toyota or whatever, just car. They think, oh, it looks a little bit, ego is very strong. And then if someone says something, then easy to become angry, because your ego, you're proud, you're mm, coming up. Therefore, symbol life making less ego and less stress, and symbol lives making more friends, more you know, majority people, and you see more connect with the people, and therefore ego antidote. Best one is uh, first try to waste come from anger, anger, and anger come from ego, and ego antidote is you need humble, and see other people's quality, good quality, just simple things, I all the time talking, sharing you. My ego antidote is my English. You know, English is my ego antidote. You don't know someone, something, and you need, I don't know this one. And my friend have, you think, I'm better than my friends, you think you good quality said, I learned Buddhism philosophy, it's long times, 30, 40, 30 years, I have lots of experience thinking like that, and my ego coming up, you thinking, oh man, and you, for example, these people, you are all become looks my English teacher, oh, their English so good, and my ego coming down. You're thinking some my friends are very good cook, or my friends are very good to the discipline, or my parents are very good talking, or my parents good hard working. You looking your friends are lots better than your quality, lots things, and your parents better than killing in my house. Or you're thinking something like the better than you said, good quality, I think this is a very, very important. If you looking your family, your friend, your children, stray dog, animal, some people become angry for dog and animal, you see their quality, and then you don't angry, Also, um, see watching among the more uh, positive side, positive side, and uh, and also today I want to say more important is this how to reduce your ego coming down, and sometimes good in generosity practice, ego. This is very good ego antidote in generosity. You can generous to other people, what you have, and less hoarding, and you maybe you don't have nothing, and you accept other people's, and you become humble, This is this reason in India, and especially Punjab, Punjabi, and their generosity once a year they must need generosity practice, and then generosity must who sponsor they need service for people, just, don't just give leave them, just need their hand give other people, and you need to feed them because, and then you have some big different feeling, make connection. And this reason we in Tibet, I think next month, 1 month, or practice generosity practice. And some people not enough money, just stay there give service for time, time, and helping other people, and making some integrated lodge pilgrimage, on the mountain. The people do lots prostration, and some people voluntarily go to making this prostration road making smooth. You don't necessarily generosity practice necessarily no need money something no need. Just you can do something lots different things. I'll tell you one story Buddha lifetime, and Buddha went in the town, and then one beggar, poor man, and then he asked Buddha, I have some question for you. And yeah, of course, you give me question. And he said, where I am beggar, I'm so poor. And Buddha said, my son, you didn't do practice generosity. This reason you become poor. And then the poor people, he said, person said, and how can I do generous? I'm so poor. I said, I'm not enough my food, And then the Buddha said, you can show people smile, smile, see in the road, show smile, people making happy. This is your generosity, you know. You can show smile, smiling, you know. Nothing cost. Cost zero, making happy. You know, and especially the Buddha practice give their message. If you look in eye at the people, you need to smile, smile eye, eye. What's that? Smile eye? Yeah, smile with your eyes, you know. And you talking with the people, smile with your talk, you know. Are you dealing with the people, smile with the talk, dealing with your kind heart, kind heart. This is, I think, very useful our daily life, you know. We can't give complaint big this global warming. The world looks become crazy now, you know. Now everywhere become wars. You look in some part, looks very danger, but you don't worry. You have your own life, your hand. You know, you make your life happy. You make your life more smooth, peace, and then coming slowly, this vibration coming. You know, one person making your family become peace. You know, one person. And your family, for example, here 25 or 30 something people here, and then each person go back, and then making 30 or 25 family become peace, and then your relative become then 60 family become peace, 120 become peace, this is we can make. This we have opportunity, this one we have connection, otherwise we are looking lost media news. There's a war. I want to make something. I can do something, and then you all the time you mind upset. We nothing much to do because we don't have connection. We're far away. But here we can do something here. Your life. Our daily life. Therefore, do something. Um, good heart. No only good heart, not enough. No only in compassion. Someone say compassion with the action, compassion with a good heart, or action with a good heart, something like this. Just simple things, and helping people, all society, and then all the time I recommend you. Sometimes, you want to go to shop and you see their laws sell, you know checking need or no, but you see their very nice clothes selling, you easy to jump there, and don't do that, because first you need to check what your cabbage, what kind you have, how many shoes you have, how many you have clothes, different. And also sometimes good checking and what kind I using, and I not never using, clothes and shoes or the things, and you never use something and you can put somewhere and you can give charity, donate, this generosity practice. You necessarily need to spend your extra money. You already have lots of things you surround. You using very careful and you not never using, and you share other people, and this is generous practice, and you try simple things, you making happy, you making other people happy, you being happy. I have one experience. We have one it's Philippus, this center's director's father John. We are very close. We are beginning, I don't understand so much English, and he's very beginning. He looks very focused on money. He's very good. Keep making business. He business was success in Millennium. He making grape juice. One. He has grape farms. And I talking, life is more important. And he said, "Ah, you need money, you need, listen." And I talking, "Oh, you need, you're all making money, and then you dead. I will leave behind you. That time you taking only your good heart, nothing leave." He said, "No, no, no, don't think this. This is you're silly thinking. The money is more important. Life need do something like that." He never he never listening conversation. And then maybe a few years later, and his wife was passed away. And then he asked question, where's to go Shelly? And I went to pray, and I have very strong this connection with Shelly, and I did some prayer. And then he asked me, where's the Shelly gone? And I said, she gone next life. And he said, and if you heard, and he said, no, I lost my big things, and he said, so sad me, I lost my loved one, and I lost my life, nothing much now. What I can do, I said, if you have very connection, good connection, and then you can make next life two together, And, and he said, really? And then he interested in reading, and he said, what kind of, and I recommend, he likes reading book, and he read lots of Holiness Dalai Lama's books, and he all the time come to my talk in Billingham, Friday night, Saturday morning. He's my driver. uh, yes, he has a very good car and nice car, And then he said, I understand, no, and he very honest. And I said, I have paid good money, but I'm still not happy. He said, okay, John, you can need to practice generous. How do I can do? I'm very hoarding person. He said, I'm very hoarding. And you have lots of apple trees here. And all apples become you put in all apple you put in compost. You pick up this apple. In Belinim, there are lots of poor people. They every morning breakfast and sometimes lunch and sometimes dinner. They one organizes. She's and I don't remember her name. She organized this for poor family or poor people, homeless people. She's working very hard, and all those company give donate there. And I heard this, and John, you can give your apple donate there. And his next time I went, he's so heavy. Oh, Gisela, last week I did 4 boxes apple drop there. And this lady is so nice. These people so happy. They see me apple. They jump the apple nest, like that. I stay feeling happy here. And then next Philip said, John give $500, give sender donate. And he give lots donate here. He said, oh, this is makes long-term happiness. Just simple things you can try. At the beginning, a little bit hard for you. I think very hard to give means, oh, this is very silly. I'm working with my wife and give other people, you thinking. And also some people have hoarding habit, Mazalani? Hoarding. Mm. And very hard to letting go. This is a good practice, letting go. And a month letting go past need, something you touch and you give somewhere. And I love this. Sometimes the missed reporters are where's this memo? Just simple things. Simple things. And sometimes like that, and you can especially and you have some like that, apple tree or a lemon tree or peach tree, or you give some your neighbor, sharing neighbor, please take neighbor, you don't need to buy supermarket, we have lots here, please pick up, I'm busy, you can pick. Keep some more open your neighbor, like that, and then that time you receive feeling joy, happy. And then you recognize, you know, and this is making connection with people, and the simple action, simple things, very powerful. Mm. We usually thinking, oh, I want to do something very big one, big picture, And of course, similar, you want a big business, you need to start a small business and then go. I told my younger brother, he has all the time big mind. He has a big mind. I brother, you don't trust it. If you want a big business, you want to start small. He all the time start big, 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 and then very hard. Not easy. And I have one friend in Korea, and I told him he wanted business as a. And he said, I can't do a business start because and then I need lots money. I don't know background. I said, don't worry, you can start just simple, selling one cup coffee, and start like that, and you have experience. He did. He listened to my advice. Now he bought coffee cup. He's selling now coffee. He has a very hard job in the supermarket. I think most net time, supermarket. He did 12 years. I think you need to look after your body. If you need money, but you need a little bit of balance. And he shorter pen, lots of carry big in the supermarket, and there's nothing much he give for his support for and he not much money. And now he started a business and he bought a second-hand coffee cup just on a van, small van, and with a coffee machine. Coffee machines come from Italy. And I went there. He said, please come into. I need to bless this old car. He little bit like this. And he bought me a ticket, and I went in Christchurch, and I spent there 3 days. And he he making me next morning coffee. I make for coffee. He don't have decaf coffee. I drink decaf coffee. And at that time, he coffee was not really nice. I thought, pretty good, you are pretty good, but you need lots of proving. You need lots of proving. And then last in Easter, he came here. He said, now I know. Now you come. I coffee making very good coffee because his wife's father passed offering for. He said, "Damn, there's your coffee. Who's drinking? Don't sell this coffee. Nobody drinking your coffee." He's so sad. He said, "Oh, this father is too stuck for me." And then he worked very hard. And then he went some friend and talk. Yes, I don't ask you, don't hesitate, how to make coffee, dealing with invited some friend and make some coffee and try some and give some never, and just then he said, now I'm making very good coffee. And last week his wife's father came and he said, oh, this is I never ever had good coffee. This now you can sell. And he has some very nice garage and this port station area, very good location. You put it in a Saturday, put it in my place, and I give you this space for you. And he went there. One day he saw 75 coffees, 75 coffee cups. He said, today I saw just simple things coming, easier, simple things, I think. Just action is all the time symbols and generosity. Today start generous practice, simple things you can do start like that, and then makes joy and making connection with the people, and also don't hoard, don't hoard. Just need 1 year. You need a little bit of clean your. I usually most my extra clothes take in India because my clothes never using people here. They like there's nobody using it. I have some extra if you want. Some people want become nun or monk. I give you some. Okay. Clothes, no problem. Yeah. In the monastery, Sam's 10 years. I have only one sip, only one. Oh, one cup, one. Maybe you have question how to cleaning, how to wash it. We do Tuesday we have day of monastery holiday Tuesday, and Tuesday morning all monk coming out, and then we have river, similar like this river, and they were killing the river close and dry. India is very fast dry, and then we play in the paddock, play lots monk lots playing, and then after maybe all body lots swimming, and then shower in the river before I think before 2 o'clock you need shower. Otherwise, lots cows go there and then water become muddy and you can't do shower. And sometimes we forgot to play and all the cow already cold and water so muddy, we can't shower and we request the monastery cows palm they look after old man he look after cows and we request cows drinking water, big dam, but it's clear but not really clean. And we request please give some this water for our body shop. And he said, don't forget next time before 2 o'clock washing your body. And my cow need drink some water. You showered me with hot water. he's he little bit was, but he's a very kind person. He's okay. Yeah, do. Okay. Next time before 2 o'clock, you need to shower. Don't forget. He said all the thing give advice. But sometimes we forgot. And then this and some teacher or some parent give extra. And then from Tibet, there lots new monk coming. They don't have clothes, and we give them our extra. This reason we all attend one. But it's okay, one body, one cloth. I, oh, talking too much now. Uh, 45-minute talk. We need to do some meditation. Okay. I think most people know, some people they are new. We usually do motivation meditation, breathing exercise, breathing meditation, and a meditation on present moment, mindfulness on present moment. We do usually there are different four different meditations. Motivation is like that. You need the back needs straight, and motivation you need eye closed. I think some here people new, and we can do this today a little bit different motivation. And today start, I want to be good heart person. And today start now, I want to be good heart person, And all my action, body, speech, mind, we only benefit for others. Today I'm start be a good person. You do some this motivation. Now we need commitment. Whatever in my life, good or bad situation, I don't want to give up this my good heart. You need promise or commitment. We need rejoicing. I have this good heart, warm heart, open mind, and powerful mind. You need to recognize and need rejoicing. Now we will do breathing exercise. Breathing exercise, breathing in long breath. I know I'm breathing in long breath. Breathing out. I know I'm breathing out long breath. And your awareness, your breathing, breath. And you need the back needs straight. And then breathing in both nostrils, And breathing in and breathing in, I'm aware of my whole body. And breathing out, and I'm aware of my whole body. Now I'm breathing in and making my whole body calm and at peace. I'm breathing out and making my whole body calm and at peace. You need to feel your body is relaxed, feel abdal is breathing meditation. Now I'm breathing in and making my mind, making calm and peace. Breathing out, I'm making my mind peace and calm. Now you need to believe your body is healthy and the mind is clear and peace and relaxed. You need to believe that right now. Now we will do breathing meditation. At that time, you need eye open and you watching my like this eye for looking in the nose up, and the back needs straight. And breathing in both nostrils, short breath. Breathing in a short breath. I know I'm breathing in a short breath. Breathing out a short breath. I know I am breathing out a short breath. I just watching your breath and a short breath. Breathing in, breathing out. One, breathing in, breathing out. Two, counting 21 times. After 21, you just watch your after that and stop counting. After 21, stop counting and then watch what kind do you have experience at that time. Just awareness after that. Now we will do mindfulness of present moment, and just you listening past outside this hall. What kind of sound you heard now? It is outside sound. Just a unit awareness. What kind of sound? Just listening, and after that, in this hall, what kind of sound you heard? Just awareness this sound. All mindfulness of present moment means sound. This present moment we heard sound, different sound, outside sound, inside sound. You need awareness. Okay. Hi, everyone did very good. Did meditation. Well done. Yeah. And it's good, very important. You anytime you do meditation, you before your meditation, you need to check what kind of you have your mind. Your mind is busy. Your mind has panic or stress or anxiety or angry or jealousy or upset or so those different things your mind hesitate or not really busy. Mind is so busy. At that time you can do we did today the now 4 different types of meditation. You know, this is basic meditation, motivation meditation, and this is best is to morning. If you're too busy, you can. I think motivation is must. You need morning. If you have time, you can put time each session 2 3 minutes like that. If you have more time, each session 5 5 5 and 20 minutes. You know, motivation have 5, breathing exercise 5, breathing meditation 5, on mindfulness of present moment 5. You have 20 minutes. We did today 20 minutes meditate. We did. And then if you are busy, you can put 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 12 minutes. You know, 12 minutes you can do morning. If you're really busy, and then you can 5 minutes, you know, and motivation. And no need long motivation. Today I want to be a good person. Today I want to be kind person. Today I want to be a warm heart person. Something can try. This is just to do 3 4 times. Talk yourself. And then best do some breathing exercise, this meditation, and then you can do breathing exercise, you know, and also then breathing meditation and mindfulness based moment. This mindfulness based moment you can do any action, you know, any action. If you are eating, I'm eating now, you know. If you're talking with people in a present moment, you are listening. You need I'm listening now. Otherwise your mind is jumping, you know. Oh, what's going on, my friend? What's going on? Blah blah. What's going on after that? Or one this morning, your mind is go there, and you're not really focusing, listening. You know, you're not really focusing present moment. This is using your any kind of your action you can and awareness. And this is basic meditation. Your mind is so busy, and in that time you more do breathing exercise, whole body calm and peace, and then counting breathing. Counting breathing is very good. And then you can try to this meditation. You understood slowly. I think this meditation benefits and not immediately understand your benefit. You do continuous long time. You don't recognize your friends recognize you. You know, you don't recognize your friends say, what are you doing? You know a little bit calm nowadays. That your meditation working. You say, good on you. You can say, you did a good job, you know. If you do meditation, your friends say, what's going on? You're so angry. Your meditation, doesn't work. Mm, I think this proves shows takes a little bit time, takes time. and this week we speak meditation, do more generosity practice. Generosity practice. I mentioned before what kind you have. I be very honest, here, and very hard to helping your relative. You need to help first your relative. If you have money or time or extra clothes, or you need sharing your family. I think first I have one culture shock here, and one day when the Lord's Guru family invited me for lunch or dinner, and they have family, father, mother, daughter, son, grandchildren, like that, one family, and eat food. After pay bill, they queue, queue. Father pay, mother pay, daughter pay, son, What does come on that? Intimate. We never ever like that. But someone who has more money, they paid. Some you don't know. You already got their money already paid. Who has more money? They can do more money. They're very. You see introverted people in the algorithm, they look fighting. I want to pay, I want to pay, I want to pay. Looks sometimes no good. But here, family, father, daughter, father, son, stay there, pay their own lunch. This is very, very rare for me, very, very looks far away. And I have some friends are sharing. Don't do that, you need sharing. Who has, and they say, how to make decision, this is a little bit tricky, isn't it? And who's pay, you don't know. And you usually have very good communication. Who has more money? Who has money more? They pay this person, They show little I'm rich, then pay money. You no need to pay check your car, pay for lunch. I think there's different culture, isn't it? I think different culture. But you can learn sharing, you know. Don't hoarding this, just sharing a little bit. Need to relax. Yeah. I think this reason, and nowadays very easy to people become divorced because husband have aircon, wife have no aircon, same there easy to okay, bye bye. It be easy to money. They're separate. They already have preparation go to divorce. They already make separate bank aircon. One aircon then very harder. I want divorce. We are one aircon. How to make money? A little bit of hoarding there. I'm joking. This I don't know. I think similar. This I think a little bit funny for me. And also I met lots of people and their sister, brother, sister, and one family, sister or brother, they become millionaire, and other sister or brother, it's very hard to pay renting house. One family, one is millionaire, One has very hard to pay renting weekly money, for a house. And they share, they little bit share it. Why not sharing this day? No helping your sister, your brother. Why? You know? If it's the millennia, if you're dead, who's use? Someone making swimming pool? Someone making Jaguar car? Of course, Someone, I heard someone people put their money, put their dog name. And dog eat just food, and what they use? Where's go money? Money for bank. Family, You need thinking this. You not give your parents sharing one lunch, renting a house, no hubbing. Your dad, your whole money leave behind, put on the dog name. What point? I heard lots of people money put their dog name. It's crazy. Really, really crazy. Money give little bit of dog, 5,000 is fun. No need millennia. Dog need food, isn't it? Generosity started like that. You have some people. Exactly, you have some situation now. You have some people not enough money now. Your relative have lost money, and you can't ask them. Please give some money for me. Yo. And if you have more money, don't give them, but you can help your relative how to make money them. You know you can put the extra money and how to make money can help them. This kind of helping them. And sometimes people become lazy. If you give them money, they say, "Oh man, let me give you money. I don't want to go for a walk. I don't be enjoy." Some people think very silly things. You need a little bit smart helping the situation. Especially really, really your relative has some struggling their life. Some people very hard to come to nursing to hear better, car better. And you can share, oh, I can pick up you something. And sometimes, simple things you can help your relative, your connection people. This is generosity practice. Also, your time. You don't have enough money. You can time one day, 1 week. For example, here, Chandrakirti, this is center is social service. This is on trust name, and no person, no one trust name, and then our main job is helping for this community. Some people, only focus on helping people. I don't have motivation people become Buddhist. Some people want to become Buddhist. I said, no, no, no. If you're a Christian, keep on your Christian. You're a Hindu, keep, or Muslim, you take your background or religion. But you can learn. You can learn laws. We have good methods. You can use in your life. You become better person. Become better person. I think more important become religions. Become more good person. This is more important. If you are a very good person, you can do every religion. You can do no problem. we most people forward how to become good human being. Always think I want to be good Buddhism, or I want to become Christian, or some Hindu, or Muslim, or I want to be a good doctor. I want to become famous, or I want to become something. But one missing forgot how can I become good person. Or how can I become good father? How can I become good wife? How can I become a good husband? How can I become a good children, my family? This question they keep yourself, and improving yourself. And this we can teach you. And I share you. And laws the Buddha Shakyamuni already he did pass. He passed toward he become symbol man. He is princess or princess. prince. He's prince, king's son. And he lived this because he becomes symbol life. He becomes symbol life. Give up this all luxury. We want luxury. He don't want luxury. Opposite. Therefore, he got final happiness. Because we didn't go happiness, we want luxury. We are opposite. Like that, It's tricky. Also, sometimes time, you sharing time. For example, today I have one request for you. We have lunch, and after lunch, we want a swimming in the car park. You see car park lots lives in the Struba area. If you have time, you can 1 hour, maybe 30 minutes. Help you can help me killing because this environment need killing. We not enough people here now. There are so many jobs they do. And then good news is they're making medicine. It is making medicine. Your mental problem, physical problem reduce. I have lots of history and I have lots of experience in monastery. I can tell today not enough time, just 7 minutes live here. We have very good example, Andy. He been here 2 years, isn't it? And first he has a what kind of accident? He's back, his body is not very well, and body not very well. Of course, mind is not happy. And he already have visible lungs. He has lots coming there, overwhelming, isn't it? He first come here. He been here nearly 2 years, and he worked very hard here, and working very hard and having the farewell mantras. And he did lots of fixing. He fixed my power, He fixed lots things. Last night he fixed toilet, some what called there some stuff, palms, isn't it? This service for center. There's now his body is very strong. His mind is strong. You look him now. This is I know I didn't tell lost story. I have lost, but reality here proof proofs here. Now you ask him how to become you become strong now. How do you go to visa? Ask him. Need tell listening story. Derek, we have here example. Then you can do something. Not only here, do some different. The communities you service. 1 hour, 40 minutes, 30 minutes. For example, each person, 5 people, 30 minutes, serving this Struba area. Struba area become very killing tardy. Just serving, taking leave, and he can organize a teller, and you can put there, and maybe one hour, maybe 4 or 5 people, making 30, and people visit come. This place so nice. Please, I like this place. Lots of people say this place something blessed or peace, but of course there are lots blessed. There are lots of holy objects or holy people. Holiness Dalai Lama been here and Hoben, and we're teaching lots here. And then lots of people some people coming once a week coming here gardening. One Catherine or Caroline, she's come to once a week and look after this garden. Once a week, sometimes 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours spent my garden. I have 2 gardens. She's look after, and you see some beautiful flower. One person put once a week 2-3 hours coming here. This kind of generosity, this makes you happy because people coming here see, they're feeling, this nice watermelon killing, isn't it, Tadi? And this sometimes you made something there. Not only this organized. You can go other group, there's community helping people, no making money, helping people. You need to really understand some people are making money, We no need making money. Money making lots businesses, lots there, We this center we're not focusing for money. We're focusing for people, helping for people, and there's service for social and environment, and because we follow Holiness Dalai Lama, and Holiness Dalai Lama aim is world become peace, and all religion become harmony, And people, each person need to life become more compassionately life, daily lives. And or if you do this practice I mentioned before, we looking news looks very dangerous now. Now the Syria war, isn't it? Syria, I heard, I know much watching. Sometimes I saw something of Syria war. Whoa, where's come from that? How many people are suffering, And Ukraine wars, and a lot, and the disease, naturally, natural disasters, and these people mad. This war is, we don't need war, but we can't control those people, crazy people. But we can do, I mentioned before, you can try to first look after yourself, look after your body, look after your mind, and then you can have your family, isn't it? You can, and having family is don't pushing, okay? Oh, I went to meditation. You need go meditation. Don't say like that. Don't do that like that. Okay. Do yourself do meditation. Be calm. Be more relaxed. Be more care, And they give you a caution. Oh, you're a little bit different. Last time you were so subjecting. Now you're a little bit sharing. Where's come from that? He said, you need to go there, That you need to tell. There a Tibetan monk, he's talking a little bit funny English. Sometimes he has a little bit bond, I got him message. Sometimes I go out and I met some people, and they call me back. Oh, Geshe-la, Geshe-la, I call him. I met in some people. I said, 3 minute 3 minute motivation. They said, they changed my life. Lots of people have said like that. 3 minutes with motivation. Today I want to be good heart, good kind. I want to be my body, speech, mind, helping other people. Just this meditation practice, they change their life. And you can test, This is a recipe for happiness recipe. Now you can cook and you eat, but nothing costs $1. Okay, don't worry. I'm just saying I can cook and let's go to the shopping, where's the supermarket, this substance, don't worry. All your hand already have here. You have good heart, you have good education, and some people very good reading, some good listening, watching. And nowadays, we using social media, modern technology, use these things we can use. Listening good teaching and online, and then there are lots good, and this reason before I'm not really keen to put my teaching go everywhere, and I see in the social media and these technologies there are lots they put bad. We can put our teaching there, and some people listening this, and this reason I put our this Monday night teaching put in the YouTube, and the Sunday is in the YouTube, and the people listening this one, better than lots of silly things, listening something like this reason I put there, and people can listen, there, yeah, okay, and encourage one person or two people, three people. This benefit, this reason, motivation is benefit for people, and you can also you can sharing this in the social media. You can share something less good things. You can share your family, your friend. Don't share lots of bad things. Using this, we can using good side. Don't give blind. We can do something like that. This we can do. We have power. Each person has power. And then if you something, for example. Yesterday or day before, Holiness Dalai Lama teaching maybe 20 minutes or summarize his experience talking. I similar at this sharing people, and after that I have feel I did something good job, You can social media and this using, so there's something like this post something good things you can and sharing some people and they're watching, they're listening, and there's some influence, connection, and then you have some. This is part of the practice, You're using any kind of your action using for benefit for people or benefit. Especially more focusing and focusing for your family, your friends, your neighbor, your colleague, and your direct connection people is more important. Focusing there, and this is I think very important. Mm. And generously those people, and you making surprise. Give generously them, and I think it is important because. You don't have this kind of generosity. Generosity practice is very good letting go, letting go. And then you have some, after that you have some joy, And this first you need material letting go. And then your mind it is good there, compassion other people, loving other people, care other people, you know. This is a life, our life. You can use a daily life practice. Okay, time is now. And now we will do some dedication. And also you can do tonight before sleeping and need to check our body, mind and speech action. Did something wrong or good or bad? If you did something bad things, we are not perfect. We are samsara sentient being. And then we need to recognize I did this wrong, I'm not this right, and I did wrong this, and you need to regret, regret. And also, if you have some understand purification, you can do purification. And then we need to do, I don't want to again tomorrow, repeat again, and you can something one day, today, clean. And you did something good things, meditation, helping people, something sharing with your family, lunch or dinner. uh, uh, and then you need rejoicing. Oh, I did this today, rejoicing. And then and I want to do tomorrow more, and do some. And then before sleeping, and then do dedication or today or my action. Now I can recite some prayer, and you can do this dedication. We did merits. We did meditation, the max merits, some good positive energy, This is go to the world become peace. Now world lost war coming, world become peace, and then nature lost some, last month or Nepal had lost fire. Other ways, little bit, this natural, natural problems and earthquake and wind problems and storm problems and earthquakes and fires, Especially this war is terrible, We don't want war, and immediately these people crazy later, then their mind need compassion. Their mind need compassion. And there's some people not enough food, some people not enough medicine, some people not enough house, and some people not very hard to find a job, and they found a job and they got medicine, clothes, and some people lost their loved one, believe this made again, and then this is dedication. Very important to some dedication, We did meditation today. I'm told you're listening. This is good things. And I read reciting some prayer, and you can do this motivation also dedication. Okay. Sono di danje se bayi gomba de je yin da de ne ga dan da dan chi we lo si we so le do ro sho ge wa di nyu de da la ma san je tu do wa ji ja ma le di so lo go wo ro sho chan ju sim jo ren bo chen ma ji pa na ji ju chi ge wa nyam ba me wa ko ne gon de be wa sho ge wa gon de yan da la ma dan te me chi ji be la na sa da lan ji de ro zo ne do ji chan ji gomba nyu do sho. Okay.